It's crazy. I get irritated when I see all the different faces that look familiar on that footage. And everybody trying to like weasel their way out of something. Anybody getting nothing. Anybody getting away with nothing. That's what I'm saying. Obviously, this is like a queen amongst snakes or something like this. Like people trying to act like they big and bad or something. They ain't even on the level. Like they don't even have the fucking clearance. Like I'm irritated. But I feel like this is about waking up. This is really clearly what I'm talking about when it comes to Shiloh coming. If you look at the word come, like I said, I don't think that this is like a baby or something like this. I feel like this is somebody coming to terms with something or coming out of like a walking coma or to an elevated status of seeing or thinking. And that's when Judah or the judicial system loses its scepter and it comes in my hand because of this stuff. This also has something to do with the return of Christ and Christ taking that stand. Also, I'm getting Shiloh. Could also be talking about bringing Chicago low because there's something strange that been going on in the city that these people should have been got a hold of. So it's almost like you supporting it, or it's the energy process. It's something about energy that's keeping something going. The underground could just be really, it don't have to be people underground. This could be people that's using other people's identities and shit like this and they're going unseen. Or this ghost energy. Even like people that's celebrities. I could have sworn I seen Lady Gaga on the fucking footage. And again, two in reverse. That's why I said this person is still upright, but two in reverse on the footage just make me think. I seen a dude that looked like my brother-in-law and a dude that looked like my person. And I seen another part where there's a dude look like my person when he was fat, like when he getting chubby, right? And then somebody looked like my person when he's skinny, when he was skinny. But it's almost like, wait a minute. Remember we said something about two, but I was still thinking, is this in a different place? Like this got. I was also thinking about waste management and how waste management does something compared to how Veolia does something. The WM or it's something about how waste management does something and how Veolia does something. Waste management also Veolia or Teamsters the union. It has two horses on it that look like twins. Okay. But I was thinking about waste management, it got the WM. Like one in reverse, one on high. This could also be how they're removing people, but are they waste? And who is the waste? Who is determining who is waste? Because I'm looking at these motherfuckers like waste. Like who you determining waste? The people that you're forcibly keeping them out of realms and sectors and mindsets that they supposed to be in because you're so greedy. Somebody is just getting on my nerves. And then you blame it. You walk away from these people, wrap them up, especially the women. You have them talk about this stuff. The ones that are really gifted, that don't have to see anything, but we can pick it up. And then you walking away. This the last motherfucking time you think you doing that. If you think you playing around with me like that. This ain't about who love no motherfucking by you shit. When she said love should have brought you home last night, nigga. Love should have made you think again before you tried that shit with me, my friend. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck you in a union with me? And you bagging up every other bitch or whatever, or every other family member or something and leaving me high and dry. The fuck? Somebody ridiculous. Somebody could be about to be going to jail too. Because I told you when people get money, you know, even if it's your money or you was supposed to be made this money or y'all made this money together or while y'all was together or something like this, you know, and they could fatten other people's pocket and pay them to make it like, oh, all this is mine. Like every fucking dime. It, like, ain't no reason nobody could have made trillions of dollars in their life, whether it was seen or unseen, or you knew it or you didn't. And motherfucker, you ain't gonna leave with nothing. And you doing all the other shit to wait around me and use your technology to see what else is coming towards me from other people that don't got nothing to do with you. Or these people gave me this shit before I even knew you. And you try to make sure you take every fucking thing from me. Your ass ain't making it out. Motherfucker, I wish I would be married to somebody and find out you was passing my children off to other bitches that you was fucking with. The way that I was a mother. Them bitches don't compare. Fuck wrong with you. And I told you, somebody trying to push you to the edge. That's that like Bojangles kind of energy, like dancing like, so what you gonna do about it? I ain't doing shit. I don't feel like I got to. You do it, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, what he say, I don't need to something, my accountant handles that. I'm gonna let another motherfucker handle it that I don't even know. God. On God. Not somebody trying to look stupid. You better learn how to communicate quick. Fuck wrong with you? They're doing dark magic on the Most High or on somebody's movements or your feet. Like how your feet are moving, like how my feet is moving. Like somebody's trying to do black magic to make a stumbling block. Somebody going to jail. Somebody's going back and looking at some ancient writings or ancient stuff before this so-called child allegedly came into the equation. All right, this Ibram Kiki energy. This could be also to connect to Africa, how American children are ending up in these, places amongst these men, whatever this is. Yet I feel like this person has something to do with, this could also be this Beauty 9419. This King of Cups in reverse. Somebody that been stealing my energy to make it seem like they the King of Cups. It's a couple of these. This person could be going to jail too. It could be up to 8 people that need to be the fucking jail right now, and they don't need to have no kids. It's almost like when June was like, yeah, because I had all my children in June, right? And it's almost like June, like, yeah, and when I can't wait. I hope Serena is pregnant, and I can't wait until they stick you in jail and rip that baby right out of your arms. Because some of these kids might not even be these people kids in the first place. It's a lot of these women. King of Swords in reverse. You had one up on somebody, or so you thought. Like somebody just should have stuck to the script. And I feel like with this King of Swords energy in reverse, this could be also somebody that's checking on somebody's like, DNA records, like court stuff. Like somebody's doing their own. You know how somebody will go take a kid for the weekend and then get a paternity test on the child. You get what I'm saying? Somebody's like trying to like take their kid out for ice cream or drink or slushies or something and get the DNA. And somebody found out here that somebody is not one of these children, these specific children that have these these forefathers, or this also mean that somebody's not American, or they're not, there's some type of background noise or background music in the way in the back. Like I said, with this this Page of Wands looking at this old hieroglyphic stuff, there's something here. So somebody could be even looking through some shit over by Mount Rushmore or something. Like somebody went and looked at something. And this is not somebody that's one of these children of the mighty ones. Somebody keep trying to pick everything else that ain't there. I don't know what their problem is, okay? I don't. But somebody is not one of these children of the future, like of the future of these forefathers. Like you could be one of these children that I talked about with the geniuses like Blavatsky, or these esoteric people. The Larry Bird, like these particular great, so-called great men and women. But it's different when you're a part of these presidential When you're part of these presidential families or something like this, or these founding fathers or forefathers, there's another sector of children of these mighty ones, and somebody is not one. So somebody could have did something for love. Or I like when people say stuff like, oh, this person loved me, but I told you most of these people don't know how to love, or they don't love themselves, or they don't love you, but they expect you to love them. I thought too, like if we meet people and we have a connection with them, there's a responsibility to do to that, period. Like only two. They don't have to have nothing to do with um anything else. Or it's your responsibility or something. Like, you understand? Whatever I built with this person here, it's my responsibility to actually get I'm actually the person that people should be bringing paperwork to and showing me proof of things so people can get fired. I don't want to sit here and have half the information and just be kicking people out, but I can't afford to have these people still on the team, even if everybody got to go. And I get all new stuff. Do you get what I'm saying? Mm. And they think I'm playing about redlining. I don't think that we should have it. Let's play with it. Let them loose. Let the motherfucking games begin or something. I don't know. I'm starting not to care about something. Something's got to give. I don't give a damn about nothing if my foundation. That's why I'm saying you already got the care. You already got the answers. You already got the information. You already got my this. You already got my attention. You already got my love. You already got my respect at some point. You already got, motherfucker. I ain't got shit. I don't want to hear shit. We got the heart. I don't give a fuck about if somebody did me so dirty. I don't give a fuck who fault. You don't need to. If the proof is in the pudding and you gonna be able to show me the proof, or if the proof is in the pudding and the people know what the fuck they doing, and these are righteous people that's going to I don't have time for you to bring me all the information, because you're still gonna try to use tarot. I'm not a tarot reader. Don't use tarot channels to reach me. I'm still a motherfucker you got to send some paperwork to, you got to talk to, you got to meet with, or something like this. I'm not a fucking tarot reader. So I don't have an antenna like your tarot readers that you purchased. That belongs to me, a gift to me from whichever one of these lovers or these masculines that started it. And so what if it went south? So if that person passed away or something, the motherfucker gave it to me. I know why this tarot started within the past 4 years. It was a gift. And somebody don't like the fact that I could do something, or you could do something or whatever like this, and maneuver something to work for you. Now somebody like, bitch, I know you didn't just take this gift and then turn it into, well, you should have checked all the shit that you did to me in the past, because what you think, it wasn't gonna come out? We got the high priestess in the reverse. Somebody's sad now, because they thought this high priestess in reverse was, so now somebody got to prove, well, okay, how did these people get this money from this man back in the day? Oh, so these Brenda and them kids killed my dad, killed a couple cousins and stuff like this to make a little leeway here, like Kerplunk or like Tetris or like, Jenga or something. They moved a couple things around so that they can have some kind of power in a sector here. And now somebody got to explain why that wasn't my dad's child. That could be Charlemagne, somebody that claimed or got the nerves to claim that they was God. Mm-mm. Somebody on some blasphemous shit like this. Told you. And these people are not the gods. They're the servants. Trying to treat other people like they slaves or something like this. And then we got let go of you to love me. Oh, that's anybody. Because I know that this Phoenix Marvelous bashed in my head in one of those things and took my pineal gland. And this is how this person is not my fucking child, dude. If anything, that's Butch Bone, and y'all at 12 years old or whatever like this, y'all castrated that boy and turned him into a girl. And I kissed that boy or something, because I did kiss him. That's all we did. We did not have sex unless they allowed him to have access to me. I did not have sex with that person. If they allowed that person to SA me, do you understand? So people trying to get hardy because who they hanging with or what the fuck they doing. I don't got time for that. These people should have understood the whole thing as to what they shouldn't have listened to somebody. Like I said, these people could have listened to a knight about who this was, a queen was. And then you got these scarlet women or whatever out here giving this person no offer. First of all, I was somebody that I might look at a dude, captivate myself with a dude, go after a dude, get with a dude, but I'm not nobody that was offering up or giving no money to no motherfucking dude. That's just right there. We can get that out the way. So if some nigga said they got money from me, nigga, you stole it, bitch. I didn't give you nothing. And if my family was giving these people the access to my money, motherfucker, that's why you're not going any further. Stop right there. These people should have frozen assets. Every fucking single one of them. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's different if a pimp come get you and say, bitch, you about to be my pimp. And you about to be my hoe. And I'm taking all your money. And and then you still sit there and work for this person for 10 years. And right in your face, he not giving you the money. But if you with somebody in a relationship and you found out that this person was opening up doors for people to have access to you. And they was getting money. And you never knew that you was being assaulted. Because you were being drugged. Nigga, you going to fucking jail. Like, you're only doing this because you know that somebody doesn't know what to say. How do I go? I think that my husband has been cyber pimping me, and I think his family is a cartel, and they took all my money, and I'm actually the Queen of England, and I don't know what really happened. Like, what can y'all tell me? You know, I'm just gonna chill. I know what the fuck I'm hearing. Queen of Pentacles. That's why I said this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands energy here. And I'm telling you, there's a Mohammedan trying to say, oh, this woman is a whore or something. She shouldn't get nothing. But your ass is in reverse. The Queen of Wands is on top of this person. Okay? This Queen of Wands never bit the apple. The King of Wands maybe didn't bite the apple. I mean, this Knight of Wands maybe didn't bite the apple, to be honest with you. Okay? But I feel like somebody was supposed to tend to the apple and they didn't. It was something precious and somebody didn't tend to it. And this Mohammedan energy, I mean, it's like if they give in and give you this money, somebody might be talking about laying this person to rest. What? Oh. And so we got the Queen of Pentacles down here next to this High Priestess that somebody claiming. But this High Priestess in reverse don't got nothing on this Queen of Pentacles, like I just said. Somebody might even be walking away from Islam or something like this. There's nothing special about this. And I can't stand men that know that they pick from the lowest of the low to try to rub it in a real bitch face. And be like, oh yeah, and they'll flaunt this bitch around, buy her everything. You only doing that because the bitch stupid. Goofy as hell. Do anything you could get over on anything in front of the motherfucker face. The only reason why you doing it. Somebody deal with goofy bitches. The difference between me is that I was totally oblivious to any of this shit going on behind my back. You understand? And the motherfucker that was doing it behind my back probably ain't even here no more. That's who this is that's probably laid out. This could be a new version. I don't even want that one, to be honest with you. I feel like these people are invading my home. They're doing something weird. You're trying to get this person to stay here for 7 years so they can be acting like they squatting and so they can act like they really the person that bought this house for me. I don't think that person is alive anymore. I think that person is in another state, in another family or something like this. These people is not supposed to be in this house. That's what I'm thinking. The children that I had, whoever this is that I had children with, or the household that I was tending to, this person, the way that this is lined up, this person has passed away or they're out of it. This could even be somebody trying to talk to me from the other side to say, yeah, I was cheating that summer or that summer before I got COVID or something. I was running around with these people and this is what happened to me. This could also be how this young Miami energy got back in on the scene or got popular online or something like this. Or this summer energy or this Erica Badu, whatever the fuck this is. This Badu, Badu, whatever the fuck this is. Somebody was dealing with somebody. They was drinking from these people's cups or something. And they got delirious. Okay. Or somebody could have taken a sip from your cup. Queen of Pentacles. And somebody could be trying to put a baby in this person after they sip from this cup. Somebody's trying it and wanting to buy it or something, but this motherfucker belonged to me. How you buying me? Like, this ain't even about the money. Nigga, y'all is locked in to whatever you signed already. The deal is done. So it ain't even about the money. This is probably what God was talking about. It's not even about the money. You already belong to me. Somebody could be an Emperor energy. Lose that shit real quick. Like, nobody want to find out that thousands of people been in competition with them and this is something real and you never entered the competition, but these people acting like they won the competition, but this could be a heavy price. Like, people actually thinking they about to, or that somebody is preparing somebody to walk away with all your shit and you wasn't even competing with these. You don't even know these people exist. You haven't seen these people since you was 5 years old or 10 years old. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing? So they're trying to tell me in their way, but I'm not one of those beings. So it's not registering to me. Like, these are people that's hotheads that go around the street. Oh, that nigga said that about me. I'm about to go over there right now or handle it just right now. But again, none of these people are real to me because they don't preside around me. I don't know where they live. None of that. So what the fuck? Like, what is you doing? Somebody act like, oh, you ain't bad or whatever. What the fuck? Number one don't got nothing to do with number three is doing. Even if I found out my dad did this stuff, I'm pretty sure the dad is not the dad that's over there right now that I can go to his house right now. It's not that person. This is the trickery. This is how I feel like they fooled these other people to get mad and get charged up and just think about all the shit that they picking up in these visions and go right over to their mama daddy house and just kill them. And that ain't even the one. Or that was a rig because the ones that's doing this is robots. And if you kill a robot or you smash a car, you just get like vandalism. But if these people are posing as humans in the Truman Show and you go kill one of them, just not thinking strategically about what the fuck these people is trying to do. That's why I say they strip you of everything or try to make you think all your shit is gone and make you think you got to do something crazy. And then they got you as a King of Wands. I think that my Queen of Wands energy has something to do with the strength that I carry, the way that I don't back down, or whatever like this. It got something to do with my sacral energy. It don't have nothing to do with me being a mobster. I mean, I probably have the mindset to do it, but I don't have the means or the people or nothing or the backing or whatever this is. And that just sounds ridiculous to be this late in the game trying to start some mob shit. Like, this ain't like I grew up if I had a feather that was a gangster or a mobster and I grew up next to him and I ain't even got to talk about it. It's just smooth. The shit I just go into it. But that's not the case here. With this Knight here, this just make me think that this was about somebody's sensual energy here. All right? I can't bite the apple because I am the apple. And biting the apple means taking my money, slandering me, touching my fruit from my tree, touching my children, touching my family, touching my home, taking my fucking money, blocking me, things like this. You're touching the fucking tree. Doesn't matter what realm, what creatures, what entities, what you are, this is death. This is like Hitler type shit. So I don't want to hear nothing else about Hitler because I feel like this, you know what I'm saying? But maybe, like I said, if Hitler is here today, the person is not trying to do their job. So why are they here? Why are they here? Why are you taking up the space of the job that need to get done and you refusing to do the job? This is off the board. This is something that's not even on the, this is off the board. It's like you're going to wake up and like, it's like when God sent somebody in and killed those 10,000 men or the mythical gods in one night. Boom, it's done. But somebody could take this initiative. If I'm not on the throne, see, I'm got to be careful. I ain't got to do shit. People know what they doing. You will say something like this in the reading and then somebody go kill 10,000 innocent people. You know, this is how they operate. That's why I said there's some kingpins or some heads or king of pentacles, or they were. This is another reason why when motherfuckers fall off, when people that have the influence over a lot of people fall off, you got to get these niggas out right away. 9 times out of 10, the next thing that they think that they're going to do is going to have something to do with something very fucking dangerous. You got to lower their standard. You got to lower them down where they, you know, like I said, unless this is somebody that originally exudes this energy, or this is a futuristic energy or something like this. Because somebody could be saying the same thing about me. Oh, you dwindling down, or nobody, da-da-da-da. That's a bullshit, because I'm hearing right now even people, it's something, it don't matter what I'm doing. I'm generating energy. I'm generating something, period. So, you know, you could say, oh, because I never agreed. Now you saying that I agreed to you to be recording me in my home or recording me, and I'd never agreed to that. I was never in a contract for any of that. That means that you're saying that I agreed to you to record me in my privacy of my own home, and I knew God told me he waking me up to be a queen. I figured even if I look bummy, as long as I stay out of the sight, out of mind, out of sight, and keep to myself, and maybe even it's best for me to cover my face right now, right? In case these people try to be doing something dirty and make me stay in the same vassal, right? I probably should just, because it's about marketing, or it's about something, advertising, it's about whatever this is. So, you know, I'm trying to do this or navigate this the best I can, because it ain't over for me. This could also be being in a pit. Being in the pit. Okay, the rhythm and soul. This could also be talking about how I told you I feel like I lost my balance a little bit. This is people that's like dissecting and taking like the rhythm out of someone. Because somebody's a fucking hater, man. Like, if I say I used to be able to fight when I was little, oh, you lost this fight, you lost that fight, you lost that fight. We went back and look, you a motherfucking lie. Oh, I used to be able to dance. I would pull like a crowd when, especially when the percolator came on, or, you know, a dance came on, something. Me and my girls could dance. Okay, Lily was a really good dancer. She could probably dance a little bit better than me, but I taught myself how to dance in the 8th grade. Like, I just started like trying to learn how to dance or whatever. So I never, but I know people that this person did pick. Like, okay, like my play sister Nina, she probably don't got that much rhythm. My play sister Sophia, she could dance a little bit. They're not strong in dancing. Okay, one of their cousins I think was strong in dancing. I say I was strong in dancing, but that was not their strong point. Put it like that. That wasn't their strong point. But somebody chose these people, but you want to try to play with me. Please. Because somebody, and that's why I told you, because somebody know how to shake their ass. Most dancers don't even look like they have rhythm when they dancing. They don't even look like they have, because you could do a little African booty dance. Please. The point is, why are you putting these people in my face and they all about to be in jail anyways? They're about to be dead or in jail. I don't know why you're doing that. Just say what you mean. Like, this is somebody that couldn't defeat me in certain things if I was with them, their best friend, their sister, their daughter, their son, their daughter, whatever this is, the boyfriend or something. And so they try to go around and find other people that could do it so much better and hang out with these people. Like, oh. Ugh. And somebody must have said something, or I done said something that hit this motherfucker some kind of way they don't like it. Like this, I told you, these are the people that are trying to act like they celebrityhood. Like I can't see them, and they be talking all that shit, and I can't see them now, or I couldn't see you then this whole time. I just didn't bring that to the surface. And then once you brought it to the surface and we met right there, then now I can tell you some shit. Because I know whoever this is also is wearing the skin of this masculine. Yeah, somebody being sneaky. This is like somebody that would be mentally ill to kill the person that you in love with and then be a skinwalker of them. Just so you can't have the person to hurt you. They the one that hates you the most, so they jump in the skin of the person that you had the deepest connection with. We'll just say that. Whether it was good or bad, whether the person was there to provoke you or move you or whatever this is. You know, that's that. That's like lame as hell. All the dudes that I liked or little childhood boyfriends getting together and bullying the girl, y'all all liked at one point in time, or you had to fake like you liked the person. It ain't like these people. Like the only person should be mad if they were stuck with me for a long time is the actual so-called spouse and his clones. The rest of these motherfuckers, what you mad for? You got what you needed. You moved on. You in the game some kind of way more than I am. What the fuck you mad for? What you mad for? I opened the door for you motherfuckers. What you mad for? You was able to grow. You was able to fill yourself up and be full off of whatever the fuck this is. Bitches, your kids and shit. What's wrong with you? I didn't even know I was doing it. Imagine if I knew what I was, if I knew this, or if I got the same treatment, or I got the same something. And I ain't never got to have it. It just, when I find out, motherfucker, you're not about to be playing with me. That's what I said. If you got to go out here, you got all these bodies under your motherfucking belt, nigga, and you ain't even really supposed to be a killer. You claiming all this, whatever this is, and you already compromised. You already compromised. Now to think about it, none of these motherfuckers was nice to me. Dad. It's like I was the support thing for these people. And no, I don't want to see them living a good life or whatever this is if they think that this shit is okay. I don't. I said what the fuck I said. Motherfucker, imagine you got a legacy on your name. A family marry into you and treat you like the fucking heifer that just need to have kids and get a bunch of hoes off the street and then try to turn them into queens and have them beating up on the fucking empress or something like this. And then try to smite the motherfucker because all the money is on the side of the family. Well, then all the family have to be going down the motherfucking drain. Because all the family got blood on their hands, mine, some way, somehow. So what go the fuck around, come around. Imagine that. And now they walking away with your legacy. We got the Three of Pentacles. Ain't nothing crazy about what I'm saying. Because somebody want to like bring you somewhere. I don't know. Maybe like east or something. This could be next door. Or this is telling what somebody was doing. Butchering somebody or doing something to them next door. Like, where's east to me? To the right hand side of me. So somebody to the east or something could have been doing something here. Or like I said, this could be all the way to the east, like to Washington. Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody could have even had somebody looking real bad, like shitting in a bucket in a corner in the basement. Like somebody was trying to make, like I already look bad enough. I don't have good clothes and stuff right now in my home. But somebody could have thought they needed you to look worse than that. And so they could have had you looking like a little hobbit from damn the Lord of the Rings or something. Bald headed, you know, with all crusty looking, huddled up in a corner with a dog leash on your neck. Okay? And you're going to pay for that too. Yeah, somebody did something here crafty, but the police could have discovered something. This could also be a relic, like a like one of your beings could be like a relic, or it's protected by some type of ancient land act or something like this. So this could be like the biggest thing for this group could have been to find this and get rid of it, because then you can't be brought back into the game anymore, or that's it for you. But somebody could have found this. Okay. Yeah, another brick in the wall. Somebody could have found this. Somebody could literally be turning people's ashes into blocks to build something. It's almost like these people's plans is not working out though. Somebody could have made money off of this. Could be right in your same town. Actually, they're saying it's far away, but this is something that's close. Somebody could have this could be right next door, right behind me, right across the street. Um, Somebody made money off of the sacrificing. Like this is like a calendar, a full year or something of torture. These people have fun in Washington watching watching somebody maybe torture somebody to death, whether that's just a physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, or an actual death. Like, come and get your licks in. You see how distorted that mental is? Who is the person? Who is this person everybody talking about? Let's do this to them. It's coming back around to each and every one of these people. Knight of Wands. Like, I don't know why they keep killing these people and they keep bouncing back on the earth. It's something that somebody got to do to get rid of these people, like, in totality. These beings or something like this. Mm-hmm. Also, these blackamoors and white moors. The white moors was planning something here. You know, I think on Maleficent, the second one, I think they had this situation here. All right. This could also be people that are skinwalkers, or, you know, you'll see like these pale entities or pale energies or something. Mm, doing something. Somebody who found, okay, found love. Okay. This is like years worth of like torture, or you might as well say that they found me and they kept me locked in the basement for years, or they tortured me or something like this, or tormented me or my children or something like this. And these people think that they're about to walk away free. It's just we're not picking up on the right wording as to what these people did. Hold on, we're not picking up on the right wording. Okay, let's see. We're not picking up on the right wording here as to what this is that they did. This whole group of people. So somebody might not even know how to act, right? Somebody's like, "Oh, you got foreign nature. The way you act in your house is weird." But maybe because you was kept in a state of a mindset, you don't know what it's like to walk it. That's why I was saying about the house. I was watching this old movie last night, and I think it was like about Napoleon Bonaparte or something like this, and he was coming over to this people's house for like dinner or whatever. And there was two sisters or whatever, and it was like, oh, we shouldn't have these kind of people with all the shit that been going. The dad was like, with all the stuff that been going on with war and everything, we shouldn't be trusting anybody like in the house. And she's like, come on, let's let these people come over or whatever, right? And I was looking at the house, because I'm like, okay, remember earlier I said how people used to walk around their house with shoes on, but like it's a certain kind of house. Hold on, it's a certain kind of house, and it's a certain level of space and corridors and how big the rooms are. Like it depends on the space. I feel like it depends on the size of your house. If you somebody that should be walking around with shoes in your house, you know what I'm saying? Like my house, this house, is a nice size, but this ain't the kind of house that you walk around with your shoes on in. There's no wide corridors, there's no big whatever, there's no west wing and shit like this. Like if you live in a big ass house like that, it might look weird for you walking around with no shoes on. But this kind of house, you don't look weird walking around, 2,500 square feet, 27, 28, something like this. You don't look crazy walking around with no shoes on. You probably look crazy walking around here, everybody with their shoes on, because it's a small space, right? You don't have no maids sweeping and mopping the floors every night or whatever before you go to bed to clean it, you know, shit like that. And it's a small space, so it's like, I don't know. I don't know. That was weird. I was just thinking about that today. Like, why don't that look right? Like, because you remember back, like the sitcoms back in the 90s, like, if you think about it with it, like 90210, like anybody could do a sitcom if you think about it, right? Because like if you have some basic measures here, okay, what was I gonna say? Because like think about it, those were small spaces. Like it was small in there. Like when we was in Brendan them kitchen, 902, and it was like everybody was huddled up in a small space. So they could have been recording these in like smaller homes. Dylan's apartment, it was always in that front room. It was smaller. But like on this movie that I was watching, they was like a big old grand old kind of house, and they got to have room where people they had to have room where people are going to be having to move around with those big old cameras, because back then it was very dramatic. The girl was like, oh my goodness, like sometimes I hate my family. And she kind of got off the table and, her big old dress was flowing. And she's like, and she ran up the stairs like, oh. And so they needed more space because it was more dramatic. You see what I'm saying? It's like weird. I don't know why I be thinking about stuff like that. But somebody could have been, like I said, somebody made a snuff film of a death to please some people. But this is somebody that want me to call them emperor or king when I walk around here like feeling like nobody is about to stop me. Now, if I knew exactly what something is, or if I can pinpoint things accurately, or there was some accuracy here, then I don't know what I'd be doing. I don't think I'll go crazy, right? But I'm not gonna let this shit down. I will have some people I need to go talk to. You get what I'm saying? Maybe somebody gave somebody a Megan body or something. I would have some people I need to talk to. If all the lights went off in the town and I can only see the light coming up off these people, it would be some people I need to go talk to. You understand? But if I want to talk to them people, that means I'm going back or I'm going in, or again, they're stuck in a dimension. You trying to make me mad to come back in the dimension and be stuck there with you, and I got somewhere else to go or be. And I feel bad because somebody's like, I thought you loved me so much you would stay. But I feel like this person don't never loved you in the first place. They was only concerned about how much you loved them. And then they try to take physical things, or, say you did dip out on this person or something. They try to take these things to try to make, or how many times to try to make it that you didn't love this person. But the first chance this person got to betray you, they did, or they was betraying you the whole time. And you never betrayed this person. Who you give your panties to and your drawers to, that's your business until you meet with God. And somebody's like, oh, you always say that good. We'll just pretend like he's God. Not that one. Myself. Because I've already gone through the process of looking at things that I've done in the past and recalibrating things and looking at how to move forward or something like this. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I ain't done doing shit. And nothing I'm saying on here to and anybody that's listening to this is stopping shit that I'm about to be doing in the future. So, you know, people like, don't ever explain yourself. Bitch, I'm not explaining nothing. I'm just talking. The fuck you gonna do about it? Like, that's what I'm saying. These people, that is ridiculous. You just showing yourself and how deep. I'm talking. You're saying that you're showing me how deep this go. You showing me how low down dirty it is. And you showing me that you ain't even in a position of power like you acting like you is. You showing me how this shit really works, basically. So I'm not being judged. The Christ is not here to be judged by anybody. And if I am a king, you not judging me. That's just the bottom line. I'm not asking you shit, but to move, give me my stuff and move the fuck out the way. I'm telling you that. My channel is this is an organized crime against a civilian at this point, because that's where I'm at. I'm sitting in the seat of a civilian here. You did not want to recognize me or register me as something, but there's something going through my bloodline that's going to prove that I am this king energy, and also the king can do no wrong with your Rex Procure or whatever the fuck it's called. So I don't want to hear it. Your witches and your tarot readers, if they're brooding vipers, your mama, your grandma, and them, these covens, you are not judging me. You are under judgment. Black women, white women, Mexican women, Hispanic women, heavenly women, devilish women, demon women, men, whatever the fuck you is, you're not judging me. You're not judging me. That's what I'm saying. For what? You know, normally people go out and act a fool currently, and then people say, hey, I just seen you did this. You was at the strip club and you threw $1,000 and you did this. You got drunk and you fell out on the floor, and we got it all on tape. Why are you trying to provoke someone to do something? That would be something like contaminating evidence, or this is like doing something like provoking someone to riot or something. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? When you on this earth and you know you feel, or you feel like you I'm turning it back on. I need it. You feel like you're doing something alone 9 times. Turn it back on.
Oh, they can see.
They cannot.
Yes, they can.
No, they cannot.
Up there.
I cannot see. Turn the light back on. 9 times out of 10, if you feel like you're walking alone, you are. Stop. I don't even like when people say, yeah, you know who you are, earth angel. You work for the Most High God. Turn back the light on. In the Holy Spirit. And I'm thinking, no, I am that I am. You still going against what I'm saying. You still going against what I'm saying. Somebody could be a silly sidewinder or a salamander energy, something is backfiring on them. All right. Just like right now. I was just saying, if this person go there, they're going to get hit up or something like this. God work in mysterious ways now. Now, somebody could be trying to tell you something, but they want me to do these videos while these people ain't in the house. But by these people sitting here listening, you don't think God know if they got an intercom on them of the enemies? You don't think that God know that they listening? You know, God is not the author of confusion. But you don't think that God know, or the higher ups know? You see, it's a rhyme to the reason now. Now, this is causing some kind of stir, some kind of conflict. No matter if I tell you that's what the plan is, I'm not doing it on purpose. But if I tell you that that's what the plan is, then you're going to calm down and you're going to be at ease. Oh, I know what this person doing. They using that. But you really don't know what somebody doing. So you really is still feeling on edge. You really is still feeling like this, and that. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, oh yeah, somebody going, this one. It's almost like somebody about to be going in the hotel room and they ain't going, but it might be almost like, maybe the motherfucker don't make it from the gas station, or maybe first thing in the morning they don't even make it to their car, or you know what I'm saying? It's like it's something like that. Because somebody's like, oh, you like the rest. Because somebody been dealing with lower grade people or people that's handicapped, retarded, slow, something like this. Okay. They just have been. They've been misusing these people. People with like, God didn't say go get all the retarded people and all like this. He said the lost people. Somebody deals with people with mental illnesses and all kind of shit like this. Okay. Like they deal with the broken Barbie, whatever, and somebody could be trying to treat me or you like you a broken Barbie. That's all I'm saying. So this person is trying to like put somebody with the rest of these people, and I'm telling you, somebody about to lose somebody that they love. But I'm telling you, somebody don't love somebody. Somebody's just trying to make you mad with somebody's name, but it's somebody else that they really care about. Somebody could have also did another raw deal with someone, and somebody thought that they was ready to do something like start a family or something, and now they scared. Let me tell you something. Whatever this is, people used to bypass. So they had a hack to get into somebody's energy or somebody's head. Somebody disconnected something from you. Now they realizing that they disconnected themselves. So this was somebody that was able to call on like a higher power to clean shit up for them, like they can't do it no more or something like this. They gave up something. Straight up. Somebody's feeling some kind of way. And they know that you totally oblivious to this, or I am. And they know they've been charging this whole thing, and they know that you're helpless right now, or like they try to make it like you needy or something like this, but ain't no way you're not feeling one needy thing in your body. You're not doing like nothing like this, okay? Because that's why I said somebody wanted you to be on your knees like begging, oh, it's on my back, or they on my back or something, and somebody's not doing that. Kind of proves how tough somebody is and how hard somebody tried to go for somebody else. Like, it's not even about being haughty. It's not about being prideful. It's like all these people is 100% wrong. So, what you want me to do? You see? My nose, damn. Is there something in there? Okay, maybe it is. All right. Like, it's this hard for you to care about me, care about my well-being before you even say you love me or something, then that ain't for me. And I feel like somebody wanted to open up that door and show these parts because, it would expose them a long time ago when they was rallying up people, tricking them like they're about to help you or something. It was going to fool people. Like, however somebody's looking at you and looking at the other person, it's like something about they lined it up like this so they can fool people like, yeah, y'all, I cared about that the most, but you see the shit she's saying online or something, but the person never did. Okay? And people will say, don't never let nobody show you twice what they feel about you. But again, some of these people, they didn't show you once. These are people that lied and said they was on your team and they was just holding on to your coattail, just stealing and fucking you up. These was your haters or something like this. Like all the disciples this time for Jesus or whatever would have been Judas. They know because these people only think with they think with a street level mind. You talk maybe with a little bit of slang, so somebody's getting this misconstrued. It's just misconstrued, man. It's misconstrued. Not only is this, I feel like this is the old group. These are the forever youngers or the people that have been young for the past 30 years. Like they stayed young. So they have a young, goofy ass presence to them. And so these people also might even coordinate with like these correlate with these younger males that now are coming up. If they took out, like, say the masculine that was connected to me, right? He the one got the rule over the forever youngers. He still look young. I don't, right? So they gave this body to this person. Long as that person like me, nothing was going on. I couldn't even see these people, something like this, or maybe they did do some sneaky shit or something like this. It's something. It's like they don't want this person to know what they did, but they needed this person to get with another bitch or something like this and really like that person, because this could be somebody that was still young, but they always loved me still. You know, it ain't our fault that they got turned into a vampire at a young age or something. But they needed this person to find somebody like them and start. Well, I've been with you all this time. I was been rolling with you all this time. Like, these ain't the people that turned this person into this to split me and him up. But they needed to make this person feel some kind of way, I think. And now they want to let something rip or let something ride here. But if it's the whole thing is to for two people not to come in contact or something. Now, I feel like this Jinn energy or this dark energy, this person is sad about something. I don't know what this is here. This could even be like death. Because somebody wasn't always that way. They can't remember. They want to know how to do something. They don't know how. Also, some of these females know that some of these men is coming towards you sick, like karma bites. And they like, oh, take it or whatever. They doing programming with their titles. And they like take it, and they know they sent it in a bunch of these men that went in the underworld and they got sick, or went somewhere and they got sick, and they know that they bringing something, or they just got released from jail or some kind of imprisonment and they sick, and they trying to get these women that think that they learned the game on their own or they was already in the game to bite. Somebody likes long, drawn out, painful things, but it causes more problems than something being quick and just over with. Because this person don't plan on getting rid of these people. Whoever this person, these people could have been chopped to pieces. These people could have been brain dead. These people could have been dropped off a mountain. Somebody keep bringing shit back. Is dysfunctional. It's fucked up. It's like, your car been totaled 5 times, nigga. It's time. Okay, this is already an older car. It's time for you to get something new, or make, or just rebuild your whole car from start to scratch, because you done already banged it up all these times or something. Like, the car only like worth $1,500 if you're gonna sell it, or $2,000 or $3,000. You just spent $1,500 on a new engine. Then last week you spent 275. You see what I'm saying? And this could be this Fitzgerald energy working through, trying to impress me through this Drake energy, but also, oof, it's just something crazy going on right here. And I remember my person was having a conversation with his friend about cars or whatever, and they was talking about, like, new cars, like, no, I'm just gonna get brand new. I'm just gonna lease, or I'm just gonna get the brand new something like. And like, no, I'm just gonna keep my good cars or whatever. I'm gonna just keep. And then he was like, no, man, but so I could kind of get both of what both of them were saying. Okay, I was getting what both of them were saying. But with this artifact, with this right here, this is telling me, like, this ain't something that you could choose to do that with. Like, this is somebody that, you call in the Star Trek ships and to put that motherfucker on there, or the fifth element. You call in these motherfuckers and get a little fingernail. You know what I'm saying? And you put that shit up in there, and then this person just come automatically generated on this bed, and then whatever. Like, go back, oh, what, 28 years old? Or you want to go back to when she was 15, and somebody just generate, boom, 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 boom. That's what this is. And somebody trying to act like something else. Like, I'm saying queen and all this other stuff, but there is a stronger apparatus of mine that's here. And they don't even necessarily have to be Egyptian. This could be something else. This could be like galactic, something else. And something is missing here. Something is lacking here. spilled milk. Also, I just spilled my horchata, whatever it's called, on this little Kim thing. And now it's all sticky and cinnamony. Because I like a ton of cinnamon in mine. It's all sticky and cinnamony. And we got resilience here with Lil Kim. All right. So there could be a spiritual connection to some of these women here. All right. That's why I'm saying somebody trying to take away your sex appeal too. This is like a man that they didn't want to have sex with you or try with you, but they don't want nobody else giving you no good dick. That's what this is. You know, and somebody has to experience. I just feel like with this wand here too, somebody had to experience something here. It ain't even about the many people you deal with. Somebody was supposed to have an intimate moment with somebody here. And I feel like even if this is so, somebody could have took you somewhere else, had this moment with you, recorded it, did like this. Like they could have shipped you somewhere or something like this. Or they could have did this with something else, right? Had this moment or something like this. And then they had this moment with you, recorded it or something. They got the boost that they needed, but you didn't get the boost that you needed. Or it was too much for this person to see you in that energy, and they did something here. So I'm hearing staying alive energy, all right? John Travolta energy. Or this could also be some of the celebrities got, somebody could have been using your energy with celebrities, but what was I saying? This is like a Liz Taylor versus Brooke Shields energy or something like this. Okay. Somebody about to be feeling stupid anyways. They're not going to necessarily get left, but somebody's going to find out that the girl that they've been hanging with, that this is a dead girl, and it ain't no bringing this dead back. But they allowed these people to do something to you or me, the main person here, to make this person feel better. But like it's something about if this person was living that they did it for, it would be different. But somebody hid something major here that's about to cause a backfire. It just is. It just is. Because like I said, these are big old goons or big goofy ass goons. These people is not highly intelligent. They're not highly advanced. They're not any of this. They're just not. They're not. They're just people that kept a secret for a long time and grew off of somebody else's intelligence. You stole the face of God, and you're going to pay for that. You're already paying for it. You're already paying for it. Somebody is with somebody else or going to get into a situation with somebody else, and they love somebody. What they keeping behind is they love somebody else. Like everybody knows something that somebody did to you, they already experiencing it. Okay. Somebody telling the person everything they want to hear, and behind this person back, they love somebody else. And somebody's overthinking this. Should I do this? Should I do this? You being mind controlled, first of all. And second of all, this person is going to kick you down to a night. They have somebody else, this female, whoever this is, or this is what they did to this person a long time ago. Like somebody could have took your man straight from your wedding. Like this is like a bridesmaid took your man and ran off and got your marriage annulled, like secretly, and they got married somewhere else. But they always love somebody else. Like, but I feel like I hear, am I not human? I feel bad for this person. A little bit. I just, you know, I hope this ain't my person, because I just feel like this is it. Because somebody is not it's like when you got to say, oh, the person is not the person no more. We got to get these not a people out the fucking way. Somebody's not the bitches that, because I'm hearing that song when somebody say, especially when you look at the females that I was dealing with, somebody got hit up. Somebody got hit up. Yeah, there's a tree. There's a tree. Oh, I keep showing it to the wrong thing. There's this tree right here behind this man's back too. There's a tree behind his back, and then this person got this other person that they love behind their back. You know, I just feel like somebody's treating somebody's acting like a bank. Somebody's just a bank account, and they programmed it to not leave any kind of wealth at home. Just go out in the city and just try to find people and look stupid and just aimlessly go around and give your money out. But this ain't this person's money. These accounts is getting frozen. It's like somebody's bank account in Alaska. Somebody could have a bank account in Canada, or somebody got money, or they had money, or something like this. They did. Somebody ended this empress's life, possibly. Got this child out of a love child, and they went towards this other person here. I'm like grossed out a little bit because somebody's forcing somebody to do something that if their eyes was open and if they had a veil off their eyes, they would not be talking to that person. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody want to put this person over with these dead people, but somebody ain't dead. It ain't over for somebody. It's only just begun. Also, somebody could be a zombie. That's why they keep doing this shit. Somebody's just like a flying monkey in reverse or something. That's why they keep trying to put this person, shovel this person over here with the rest of these people. And it's like, ugh. Yeah, it's not over. These people, it's over for these people. These people got to go down to the bottom. This is like somebody that snuck some people in as like doctors and scientists and stuff, and they were never that. They just snuck these people in to get paid. These people don't even know what they're doing. They could have learned a little bit of stuff about how to work a formula or something like this over the years. They keep doing the same thing. There's no advancements. So we're stuck somewhere. There's no advancements here. Nothing is advancing. This is why your celebrities and stuff don't want to talk. This is why the president don't want to talk. Well, Donald Trump is kind of like me. He could sit there and talk about something all day, probably. You know what I'm saying? This is why, and I still feel like this is somebody being tied to my energy, that I can't carry this person. And if this person wasn't being carried by me, he will be getting exposed right away, or whoever else this is that they could be being carried by. I'm done. So. Like, these people was acting like they was haughtier than this pinnacle over here. But all these people got to go back down to the bottom. Also, something is not over. This could be some people that's being tested on as well. And they want to keep testing on these particular people. Somebody is about to experience the loss of all these people, and they're going to want to die. And they're going to be seeking for death, and they're not going to find it. Okay? Also, somebody feels like they could be harsh, but when you do it, it's not okay. When they do it, it's okay. Something like this. It's like at this point, the way people doing something, at this point, the way that somebody's doing something, you might as well just let this person in on what's being done to them. Like, something is weird. Okay. I'm hearing black box, but this also could be, or a death box. Somebody could have escaped this death box or something. But it has to go somewhere. Whatever this is has to go somewhere. For real. Somebody could be trying to say that your stuff is dangerous or something like this. Okay. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And then whoever this is in reverse. Like, I'm the shot caller here. These people are not. It's just ridiculous. Black box. I know ain't nobody kidnapped somebody because they just had fun with somebody or something was really good. They just running away. Like they're giving niggas passes to just run away with little kids and women because the coochie is good. They ain't even supposed to be dealing with these children or something like this. Yeah, somebody could have snuck away with something here. Yeah. Emotional roller coaster. All right. Something is stolen here. Yeah, you got a body. It's a body. It's nothing to worry about. Yeah, these people is blocked from knowing where it is, or they're blocked from knowing something here. It's like their pride is the thing. They're trying to scream out pride to you, but it's their pride that's coming with this fall. King of Wands in reverse here. So see, people, it's either these people don't care about the true story, or you know what I'm saying, somebody didn't know a certain part of a story or something like this. Yep. We got Reaper energy in the Temperance in reverse. Somebody could be mentally ill. I'm telling you, this King of Wands is in reverse. This person is being reckless or something anyways, but they're being blocked here. This could also be somebody that already did this to this Empress in reverse and to these two women, but somebody's blocking them from getting to this man. Somebody's protecting this man. Could be a Hierophant protecting this person, or this person is a Hierophant. Like somebody shut down. This is how I know this ain't God. Because somebody works strategically to shut down everything around you to make you be in a certain mindset or something like this. Because I don't believe in karma. It's just my opinion. But to make you be in a certain mindset, it's like pushing you off the earth. Somebody's that important that a whole world of people, you didn't do nothing to these people, but for some reason these people want you off the earth. It's like this could be something that insinuates somebody want a nuclear weapon, or there's a something nuclear is waiting for these motherfuckers. And you, whoever this is already on the other side, and somebody just watching these people do this dumb ass shit. Talking about they battle ready, and this don't look good here. Something don't look too good. And I'm figuring why, because this person pushed somebody down. They did do this in the past to someone, and they wasn't told to do it to this person. They did it to the wrong person. Yep. Yep. You can get up and take your blindfold off now. Something about to go down. Something is about to go down. Like different places. Like all the continents is about to get a gift, all right. Somebody's waking up, realize they gotta send some gifts. Yeah. It's all in love. It may be tough love, but somebody gotta send some gifts. And these people are gonna be seeking, whatever this is, they're gonna be seeking death. Like months worth of diarrhea. Like something like this. Something is about to get nasty. They wanted to make somebody be nasty or say something about something nasty. This is what's about to happen to these people. Because somebody is getting restored here. You could even somebody could have even worked to get their sight restored here. It could lead to a huge payout. This could also be somebody trying to relocate someone to California or Washington. Like, I don't know, it's Seattle, like up in this area here. But it's like the Midwest is forever mine, or the Middle East. Also, I was hearing about Sharia law. Okay? Something about how something is working or going to work. Tower. The Two of Swords in reverse is bringing a tower to this group of women on this burning bush. I feel like this Two of Swords is getting restored regardless here. And then here we go with the Lion and the Wolf. This could be this Gates energy. This person could be getting fired too. Somebody's acting weird, man. This red energy. Because even I was thinking about how Benzino looked like my cousin Jasmine.